Today, we're addressing a truly heart-wrenching event, a tragedy that has shaken not just the Czech Republic but the entire world. In a shocking turn of events, a university in Prague became the center of a devastating incident. It's a story that's hard to grasp, and it hits close to home for anyone connected to the academic world. The serene halls of Charles University's philosophy department were shattered by gunfire, a place of learning and debate turned into a scene of horror. The perpetrator? A student of the university. The toll? At least 14 lives lost and over 20 injured in what's now the Czech Republic's worst mass shooting. As details emerge, we learn that the gunman, whose identity remains undisclosed, also tragically lost his life. What led to this catastrophic event is still unfolding, but the ripples of this tragedy are already being felt far and wide. In a chilling revelation, Prague Police Chief Martin Vondrasek shared that earlier that day, the gunman might have killed his father in their hometown, adding another layer of tragedy to this already heartbreaking story. And if that wasn't enough, authorities suspect him in the murder of another man and his infant daughter earlier in December. This student, described as academically excellent with no criminal background, carried out this act with a chilling level of preparation, owning several guns legally and carrying ample ammunition. The question on everyone's mind is why? The university, a cornerstone of education and history, now reels from this blow. They pledged to ramp up security, but the scars of this day will undoubtedly run deep. As we try to make sense of this, we're reminded of the fragility of life. The scene of the shooting, Jan Palach Square, usually bustling with tourists and students, became a zone of chaos and fear. People were evacuated, streets were cordoned off, and the area, typically alive with the spirit of Prague, was eerily silent except for the sound of sirens and emergency responders. Leaders from around the world, including the White House, have expressed their condolences. The Czech government has declared a national day of mourning, a somber recognition of the lives lost and the trauma inflicted on a nation. For a country whose worst mass shooting before this claimed 8 lives in 2015, this tragedy marks a dark chapter in its history. As we process this news, our thoughts are with the victims, their families, and everyone affected by this senseless act of violence. In times like these, we're reminded of the importance of community, compassion, and resilience. Thank you for tuning in during this difficult time. Please, take a moment to reflect on the value of peace and safety in our communities. For more news and updates, stay with us, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Stay safe, everyone.